Ladies and gentlemen, competing on the field of battle here today. First, Balboa Bay 16 blue. Number 3, Joseph Karlous. Number 5, Cole Power. Number 1, Caden Pack. Number 2, George Knapp. Number 6, Bryce Dvorak. Number 7, Schroeder. Number 9, Harlan. Number 12, Aiden Grosz. Of course, let's get over to it. Draws it off the anticipation. I introduce to you, Number 20, Number 23, Olson. Number 35, Vom Steeg. Number 42, Aiden Grosz. Your head coach, Polk. Assistant coach, Culver. And assistant coach, John Henry. And now, sports performance 16 Mizuno. Number 49, Number 13, John Jaworski. Number 27, Kevin Lamb. Number 28, Charlie Wynn. Number 32, Michael Tang. Number 42, Kyle Number 52, Jack Tischler. Number 59, Jack Kenny. Number 60, Rico Warlow. Number 73, Hunter Bailey. Head coach, your lines persons coming from the Great Plains region, Michael Ninja Skills Gibbs, and from the Keystone region, David Shark Attack Atkinson.
Team shaking hands at the net. Right now, Sports Performance Volleyball Club from Chicago, Illinois, toting a 7-3 record with 40% of their matches going to 3 sets. They have 7 sets to their name. On the other side of the net, Balboa Bay and White going 9-1 thus far, dropping a match in 3 to Rochester-based Laker. Sports Performance having lost 3 of those 3 sets, or excuse me, 3 matches. I mentioned the Coast 9-4-9 and Pack 6. The last 3 matches that Sports Performance has played have all gone to 3 sets with very close final scores, 15-13 in 2 of them, 15-12 in 1 of them. Going to extra points twice by a score of 26-24 and a loss to Coast, and then do set 25-23 in the second, and then 23-25 losing to Louisville Fury, however coming back and winning 3. An impressive note though, SCVC versus Balboa Bay here in the gold round actually went 35-33 en route to a 3-set victory. Really impressive for both teams competing and staying focused all the way through. Balboa Bay in white jerseys, in red on the bottom left of your screen is Sports Performance, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Balboa Bay hailing from Costa Mesa, California. Free ball for Sports Performance. See how they handle it. Solid double block by Balboa Bay. Adam Flood back to service is the second. Fantastic pass by Sports Performance. That's number 27. Kevin Lamp. Good attempt to reverse flow by Balboa Bay. Great pickup by Powers. Good high center of the court dig. A little mistiming for the middle. That's 2 attempts in this rally alone.
Shooting outside, that's that goal for Balboa Bay.
It's going to put Sports
Heading to the service line, number 13 for Sports Performance, that's John Jaworski. Beautiful set to the weak side. Balboa Bay puts it down the line for the kill. At the service line, number 5, Cole Power.
Terribly unfriendly to the earth, but Cole Power is effective here on court number 1.
Power with the jump float down the line, handled pretty easily. Great dig. Going back row, trying to utilize the big, sneaks through the block. Good high out of system set. Harlan
on the outside, up the top of the block for the kill, number 9, Nathan Harlan.
Both teams having a lot of success at Boys Junior National Championships. Oh, let me just...
Timeout is called by Sports Performance.
Early timeout here, 5-1, Balboa Bay with a slight edge over Sports Performance. Both teams playing extremely well, though. It's not like Balboa Bay is just taking the court and it's completely running away with it. Sports Performance having quite a few opportunities, taking really good swings, both in and out of the system. We'll have to imagine that as this set progresses, they're going to get better and start connecting at a higher rate. Great float serve by Powers going in the middle.
Big swing weak side for sports performance number 49. Back to serve Kevin Calling.
Really good attempt by Powers to try to keep that play alive. Sports performance utilizing the quick middle attack. It's very successfully there too. This time by Balboa Bay going back to the weak side, Spry.
Great pick up there by Culver.
Smart play.
High head on the tip, number 9, Nathan Harlan on the outside. Coming in for Balboa Bay, number 6, Bryce Dvorak.
Joseph Karlous is set a little too tight
Dvorak back to serve.
For Harlan. A really smart play, get his feet there, just chooses to dump it. I think he originally was just trying to go off the hands, back onto his side, sneaking through.
Serve goes into the net, serving for sports performance number 27, Kevin Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Dave, are you just looking at things and saying you love them?
I am indeed, but he is a quality player. Look at that elevation, good reach on the jump serve.
Good touch off the block, picked up pretty easily by the libero from sports performance, reversing flow. Harlan with a solid. Great double block by Harlan and Hill. Fantastic up by sports performance. Unfortunately, I think he's going to want that one back. Harlan with the float serve, not handled as well as Spry would have liked. Good triple attempt effort going outside. Kill from Balboa Bay, finding the court, quick attack.
Number 42, Hill, and Hill goes back to the service line for Balboa Bay.
Substitution on your left for sports performance. That's number 73 returning to the court, Hunter Bailey, replacing Michael Tang, then being rotated out for the libero. Fantastic reception by sports performance, going to a quick backside attack, otherwise known as a back one or potentially a C, depending on what terminology you use. Number 42 for sports performance, it's Kyle Rasmussen back to serve. The serve handled pretty easily. Trying to go quick to the middle, they're able to keep it alive. Rasmussen keeping his team in system. That's number 60 from sports performance. Rico Wardlow going off the top of the double block of Balboa Bay, landing on the back half of the court.
42, Kyle Rasmussen.
Not handled as well as they would have liked. Finding the Flood trying to open the floodgates, finding the back corner. Fantastic swing. 35 for Balboa Bay. That's Kyle Vom Steeg replacing number 6, Bryce Dvorak. Good high swing off the block. Ball's swung long. Karlous is better for this Balboa team. Back to serve again. Powers trying to utilize the chicken wing to the best of his ability. Not sure he got too much on that one. Ends up deflecting off of him out of bounds. Fantastic play and block by, excuse me, that's Kevin Lamp there. Swing off the defender of Balboa Bay, sending it out of bounds. Fantastic reception, going high to the setter, allowing his team to run his offense. Great deflection and digs by Sports Performance. Going over the top of the block for the kill. That was Kevin Lamp.
Outside again for number 27, Caden Pack of Sports Performance. Back serve number 52, Jack Tischler.
Number 12 for Balboa Bay, Aiden Grosz, able to sneak it through the single block of Sports Performance, into the court. Dunk coming in, trying to utilize a two-handed dunk there.
Back there for the point. Back serving number 20, Adam Flood for Balboa Bay.
Sports Performance doing a fantastic job chipping away at the lead that Balboa Bay had. Doing a fantastic job covering.
Kyle Vom Steeg on the weak side reaches high for the kill for Balboa Bay. Adam Flood to serve.
Vom Steeg swing off his left shoulder, able to get Flood back to serve again. Heads up. Just like that.
Timeout is called.
Just like that, Spry is forced into their second final timeout of the set with a slightly larger deficit than the first timeout they called, originally calling their first timeout at 5-1, now 15-10. See what happens when we come back to this short timeout. Flood serving again his third attempt. Lamp's reception handled very well. Able to go through the double block of Steeg and number 12 for Balboa Bay. That's Aiden Grosz. Not able to close as well as he would have liked. John Jaworski back to serve the Lebo for Spry. Smart look going over the top of the double blocks. The tip from Vom Steeg.
Heading back to the service line for Balboa Bay, number 5, Cole Power.
He's actually been really quality rallies thus far, Dave. Sneaking through the double block of Balboa Bay. That's number 73 for Sports Performance, coming with that kill, Hunter Bailey.
Kill in the middle from number 73, Hunter Bailey.
Fantastic reception. Miscommunication on Balboa Bay's side. It's going to allow Sports Performance to creep within 3 here.
Ball falls in. That's going to bring number 49 back to the service line, Kevin Calling.
They would obviously like to get at least 2 more. Really great serve from Spry. Good dig by Jaworski, setting outside the Lamp. Lamp smartly going off the hands of Balboa Bay. That's number 3 for Balboa Bay. Joseph Karlous picking it up. Lamp coming away with the kill.
Beautiful set from Sports Performance. We're on the outside to Kevin Lamb, who puts it away for the kill.
Kevin calling back to serve again. Untimely
Service
miss
long out
serve.
of bounds for
Keeping
Sports
that edge
Performance.
at
Coming
three
in
right
number
now.
6, Bryce Dvorak.
Dvorak returning for Vom Steeg. He'll be back to serve. Balboa Bay having a slight 3-point lead right now. Spry doing a really good job scoring points on a run on their serve. Let's see if the paintbrush finds the court.
Finger hold Jones out of the middle, gets the kill. Back to serve for Sports Performance number 27, Kevin Lamb.
Dvorak is replaced by Ryan Schroeder for Balboa Bay. He'll be a defensive player for them. Lamb's back to serve for Sports Performance. Great serve, falling for a point.
A serve number 27, Kevin Lamb.
Adam Flood been serving receiving very well right now. It's unfortunate and untimely. However, his team does have the advantage. I think he's really starting to get into a groove here. Let's see how they respond. Service error by Sports Performance, giving Balboa Bay that 2-point advantage back. Maximilian Dunk back to serve. Dunk with a quick jump float, really quick step close. Number 52, Jack Tischler finding the court.
Coming in for Sports Performance number 32, Michael Tang. Tang to serve.
Tischler actually one of 3 Sports Performance volleyball players out of his family. 2 older brothers, one of which will be a freshman at Sacred Heart under Coach Greg Walker, the other at Loyola Chicago.
Back to serve, number 42, Ethan Hill.
Head coach Mark Hulse, I'm sure very excited to have him starting or continuing to play his prep career or collegiate career, at Loyola Chicago. Great effort by Balboa Bay's Joseph Karlous going after that second contact.
Swing for Void, back serving for Sports Performance number 42, Kyle Rasmussen.
Rasmussen's serve handled very well by Dunk. That's Flood going inside the double block of Sports Performance, beating the libero from Sports Performance, Jaworski.
Kill the outside for number 20, Adam Flood. At the service line number 3, Joseph Karlous.
Karlous' third service rotation in this set alone. Lamp not handling that as well as he would have liked. Going outside, that's number 52. Tischler with the swing. Balboa Bay coming away with the point.
Wow. That's a Balboa Bay point. Back at the service line again, Joseph Karlous.
Just outside the antenna, it's an illegal attack.
Swing is out of bounds behind the antenna. Karlous back to serve again for Balboa Bay.
Dave, just like that, Balboa Bay within 3 points of taking this first set. Fantastic swing off the block. Absolutely.
Tischler back to serve for Sports Performance.
Anything can happen. This is probably a rotation that Sports Performance really likes to have. Great swing by Flood from the weak side.
Serving number 20, Adam Flood for Balboa Bay. Serve does not go for Balboa Bay. Back to serve for Sports Performance, number 13, John Jaworski.
Great coverage by number 12, Balboa Bay. Aiden Grosz going outside the Lamp. Lamp off the block of Balboa Bay.
On the 53, number 27, gets the kill on the outside. Kevin Lamb.
Jaworski continuing his service run, trying to get within one here. Powers handling it pretty well, going back to Vom Steeg. Fantastic pickup by Karlous.
Use of the block gets the kill for number 73, Hunter Bailey. And a timeout is called by Balboa Bay.
Going to force Balboa Bay into their first of 2 allotted timeouts right now. With a slight advantage, 23-22. We'll see how they handle out of the timeout. Looking to freeze Jaworski off his serve right now.
Don't forget, folks, some Molten signature volleyballs are being thrown out by our line judges into the crowd. For those who get loud and rowdy and want to take home a Molten signature volleyball, Molten for the real game.
Returning to the court. Jaworski back to serve. He's gone down the line and then cross court, repeating his last cross court swing. Ball just out. It's going to give Balboa Bay their first of potentially 2.
Oh, that's out of bounds off the block. Back serving number 5, Cole Power.
Powers back to serve, going cross court to Lamp. Lamp handles the ball pretty well. Lamp, a former setter until this season, taking on the outside position. Great pickup by Jaworski, going back outside to Lamp. Lamb taking great swings. Again, Jaworski with the pickup. Flood picking it up. Smart tip over the top. Fantastic play by Sports Performance and Balboa Bay both.
Big swing in the middle for number 73, Hunter Bailey.
Took a little off of that, Dave. I'd like to see him really go after that one. Dunk going high over the top of the block, out of bounds, all tied up at 24 apiece.
Swing on the outside by Maximilian Dunk, just a bit long and out of bounds. Timeout is called by Balboa Bay.
Head coach Rich Polk taking his second and final timeout of this first set. Teams all tied up at 24. Remember, Dave, he had both a 4-point advantage at 1-5 when Spride called their first timeout, and then again at 10-15. Now we're all tied up. It just goes to show you, as you mentioned, that anything can happen, especially when you're willing just to buckle down and say, hey, 1 point doesn't matter, we're going to play our game. Polk looking to add to his medal count right now, having a lot of success, taking home 13 medals since 2012, all of which have been in the 16 Open Division, so he's guaranteed to add at least a silver here, regardless of this outcome. But he's looking for a 7th gold, and as I mentioned, a potential 4th silver. A little off kilter. Flood going perfectly to the setter. Vom Steeg coming away with the kill, giving his team a 3rd set point attempt here. Going to bring in number 7. That's Ryan Schroeder, who's going to serve and play defense for Vom Steeg. Schroeder going down the line, handled very well by Lamp. Going reverse back to Lamp. Lamp's dug over the net. Jaworski picking it up, going again to Lamp. Another great attempt going again to Lamp. Smart play off the block. Smart tip off the block. Getting his feet there, realizing he probably doesn't have a great shot to go across court, especially if he's not able to turn his shoulders. He's not going to be able to go power down the line. You don't want to take as many swings as possible with that weird away from body swing. It's going to give a 4th set point attempt to Balboa Bay here with Maximilian Dunk serving.
Back serving number 10, Maximilian Dunk.
Jump utilizing a very quick step close jump float. Lamp handling that one pretty well, going outside. Blocked, then picked up. Balboa Bay, just like that, with a help of the officials, taking the first set.
First set goes Balboa Bay 27-25 in this best of 3 matchup. This is the Open Gold Medal match.
And by help of the officials, I simply mean that the official had to make a call there. Otherwise, he let the kids play, which is what you want to see. Both teams doing a fantastic job. Another deuce set for both these teams. I believe that brings our deuce set count to 4 for Balboa Bay. This is their 4th time having a deuce set, and Spry going now to their 8th deuce set, and both of which were to extra points. Please join us shortly after this short intermission, and we will get back underway in the 16 Open final here from Columbus, Ohio. Our intermission is winding down. Sports Performance returning to the court first. Balboa Bay following shortly suit. We'll have Sports Performance serving first. Number 52, Jack Tischler. Great reception by Powers. Joseph reversing flow. That ball's legal. Great call. Play was legally up though, which is fantastic to see. Unfortunately, there was a net violation prior to that. Lamb going high off the block. Flood able to pick it up. Karlous going outside to Maximilian. Lamb Steeg going over the net. That's number 12 for Balboa Bay. Aiden Grosz taking advantage of it. Fantastic dig by Karlous. Powers going to the right side, Vom Steeg. Maximilian beating the double block of Spry. That was number 60, Rico Wardlow.
Big swing to the outside for a point. Balboa Bay's number 5 back to serve.
Power serving. Lamps bringing his setter over to the left side of the court. It's going to open up a little bit. Fantastic swing off the block.
Big swing in the back row there, number 42, getting the big swing off the top of the block. Kyle Rasmussen point for Sports Performance. Serving number 13, John Jaworski.
That's a great reverse of flow there by the setter from Sports Performance. 59, Jack Kenny. Excuse me, 49, Kevin Calling.
Coming in, number 6 for Balboa Bay, Bryce Dvorak.
Head coach Rich Polk going back to Dvorak to serve the lefty jump spin. Going outside the lamp. Balboa Bay getting a favorable touch off the block, picked up by Powers. Swing by Dunk also picked up. Fantastic swing out the back row.
Back row attack, back row kill for Balboa Bay. Back serving number 6, Bryce Dvorak. Just a bit long. Back serving number 49, Kevin Calling. I believe they're going to call for context on that one. That's going to put number 49 serving again, Kevin Calling for Sports Performance. They don't get much closer than that. Just a bit long for number 49, Calling. Head to the service line for Balboa Bay, number 10, Maximilian Dunk.
Reaching over, called against Sports Performance. Correct call. He tried to be as athletic as he could. Oh, trying to hit a nice little soft shot to the deep corner, not able to find the court.
Time is called by Sports Performance.
Just like that, Sports Performance taking their first timeout of the second set. Down by 5 right now. It's a familiar area, but not something that they're going to be uncomfortable with, especially if they're able to side out right away out of this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a beautiful scarf going home with some lucky lady. Apropos, I stick by my statement. Don't forget, folks, Molten Signature Volleyballs and USA Volleyball scarf, courtesy of the USA Volleyball staff and team.
Dunk back to serve. Fantastic float. Handled very well by Lamp. Rasmussen.
Kill the outside, number 42, Kyle Rasmussen for Sports Performance. Serving, number 27, Kevin Lamb.
Great swing out of the middle by Balboa Bay, going cross body back to the deep corner. No one's around to answer that one. That was number 42, Ethan Hill with the kill. Service error going to give Spry a free point. Still down by 4 right now, but definitely a little bit better than when they called their timeout.
Going in number 32, Michael Tang. Tang to serve for Sports Performance.
Tang replacing Bailey right now at the service line, looking to not only get the serve in, but also make a great defensive play here to get him back to the service line. Takes out the setter. Fantastic job. Powers going outside to Flood. Flood off the top of the block. Out of bounds down the line. Kill for Balboa Bay.
Kill down the line for Balboa Bay. Going up to serve number 3, Joseph Karlous. Number 42 heading to the service line. That's Kyle Rasmussen for Sports Performance.
Serve out of bounds. Balboa Bay with a 5-point advantage right now. Flood back to serve. Tip picked up by Flood. Karlous going outside, dunk, going cross court. A little missed time, but fantastic swing finding the court. Balboa Bay now with a 7-point advantage. Sneaking it through. Great pickup. That should have been a centerline violation. Great pickup off the block. Vom Steeg with a fantastic swing. Lamp cutting back. Flood not able to keep it alive.
With the blade out of the back row comes number 27, Kevin Lamp for the kill. Back to serve number 52, Jack Tischler. Swing in the middle for Balboa Bay, just wide. Tischler serving.
Aiden Grosz trying to find the court. Really smart swing, just wide. He's going to have a very successful career as he continues through his prep years. Finding the deep corner there. Fantastic cutback swing on the 31 gap or B-ball, whatever you'd like to call it.
Beautiful shot, getting the paint by Balboa Bay.
Full power to serve. Lamp handling that one very well. Little early. Let's see if Flood's able to make them pay, and he does.
Big swing into the back row for number 20, Adam Flood for Balboa Bay, and a timeout is called.
Sports Performance taking their final of 2 allowed timeouts here. Unfortunately, still at a 7-point deficit. But as we saw last set, Dave, anything can happen. Taking timeouts at down 10 to 15 and also 5 to 1, able to overcome those through really consistent play. So it's certainly something we can see here in the second set to force that third and final set. Jaworski handling Powers' serve, going outside the Lamp. Lamp off the top of the block, but dug by Flood. Flood making 2 out of 3 of those contacts there. Really good reach across by Vom Steeg, getting his hands on the ball. Lamp going off the block, out of bounds near side. Jaworski back to serve for Sports Performance. Sports Performance looking to add to their medal count. Question will be, will it be a gold or silver?
Thanks to again, number 13, John Jaworski.
They've actually had quite a bit of success from 2014 to last year, finishing in either a silver or bronze placement in the 16 club division.
Nice hustle, and that's going to be a Balboa Bay point. Back to serve, number 20, Adam Flood.
This will be the 3rd time an open team has medaled since 2011, which we're excited to see. Stay tuned, as this set is not over. A very, very eerily similar set score last time we saw these two teams battle in the first set, so we'll see what happens here. First setter dump by Sports Performance, coming away with a very clean kill.
Center tip for kill, and back to serve goes number 49, Kevin Calling.
Gonna have number 7, Ryan Schroeder, replacing Dvorak in the back row. Triple block by Sports Performance, giving them another point. Only down by 4 here. Setter calling back to serve. Unfortunately, timed service error. However, they're able to side out here. They're right back where they would like to be. Maximilian Dunk back to serve for Balboa Bay. Utilizing the quick step close jump float. He's been striking it very well. Another example here, Jaworski not hitting as well as they would have liked. Going to Lamp, great pickup by Powers. Just wide out of the back row is Dunk trying to hit the 30 ball just outside of the middle blocker from the back row, unfortunately sending it wide right of the line. Fantastic serve by Lamp. Jaworski picking it up, keeping his team in system. It's number 52, Jack Tischler, off the block and through the hands of Dunk, out of bounds.
Back to serve again, number 27 for Sports Performance, Kevin Lamb.
Substitution bringing in number 2, that's George Knapp in the serve. Balboa Bay 16s looking to add another gold medal to their trophy case and joining their 18 open counterparts on the top of the podium stand. Unfortunate timely attack error.
Ball's a bit low, back serving again is number 2, George Knapp.
You have to appreciate the quickness of the set. Unfortunately, with him trying to reach almost into the plane to bring that one back. I'm not sure as high as he would have liked. Through the hands of Knapp, point to Sports Performance, down by 4 right now.
Swing down the weak side. That's going to go down line for the kill for Sports Performance. Coming in, number 32, Michael Tang. Great serve there from Tang.
Tang utilizing his standing float. Smart play by number 12 there. That was Grosz.
Look at that, Kyle. Good hustle and play, but what a weak side attack. Kill on the weak side for Sports Performance. Back serving again, number 32, Michael Tang. Kyle, you got to love the execution here. Good Tang coming in, unfloppable as a server.
Unfortunately, not as successful this time. Balboa Bay able to combine for a point.
Double block for point number 20, combining with number 12, Aiden Grosz and Adam Flood. At the service line for Balboa Bay, number 3, Joseph Karlous.
Rasmussen not able to go back-to-back kills there. Good idea. You have to respect the setter trying to keep the flow mixed up as best he can.
Great reach and extension there from the setter, number 49, Kevin Calling.
Great pickup. Jaworski able to keep his team in system. Going back row to Lamp.
Great touch there from the libero, Cole Power, but that's going to be a sports performance point. Serving as number 42, Kyle Rasmussen.
Rasmussen looking to get the deficit down to 2 here. They do have a lot. They still have room to work with, which is exciting. To see how they're able to handle this. Through the block, that's number 52, Jack Tischler.
Killing outside from number 52, Jack Tischler.
Balboa Bay calling their first time out of the set, 20 to 18.
And what we're seeing here, look at sports performance bench running and keeping loose, trying to energize the team here. Again, first set went to Balboa Bay, 25-22, Kyle?
I believe it was 26-24.
Thank you very much, Kyle. And right now, again, a 2-point deficit. Sports performance with the ball, trying to close that gap and force the third and final set. Back to serve, number 42, Kyle Rasmussen. Oh, there's your coach's point, Kyle.
Good call by head coach Rich Polk.
Serving, number 20, Adam Flood.
Flood back to serve. A lot can still happen here, Dave. Great reception by Lamp. Oh, great pickup there. George Karlous with it. Dunk off the block, out of bounds.
Great block from sports performance, and that's going to fall out of bounds. Dunk gets the kill and puts number 20, Adam Flood, serving.
Flood able to keep that ball off the ground as Tischler goes through the double block. Running a almost one-footed back one to a slide approach there is Wardlow.
Kill on the weak side on the quick attack, number 60, Rico Wardlow. Great read and a good communication with his setter. Gets the kill there for Wardlow.
Good touch by Lamp, setting it back. Powers going outside to Vom Steeg. It's going to take out the setter. Let's see if, Jaworski doesn't go to the setter. Net violation called against Balboa Bay. SPVB with a 2-point disadvantage here.
Net violation on Balboa Bay. Back to serve, number 52, Tischler.
Down the line, Dunk handling that very well.
Net violation called on sports performance. At the service line for Balboa Bay, number 5, Cole Power.
Head coach Matt Warner asking who that was against. Dunk sneaking it down the line. Great swing. Rasmussen not able to handle it.
Down the line for the kill for Balboa Bay. Back serving again, number 5, Cole Power.
Power with the first match point attempt here. There could be as many as 4. A little high. Lamp would have liked to have that one back, unfortunately. Attack error gives Balboa Bay 16 the gold medal.
Just like that, folks. Great job on both sides of the tape. Sports performance and Balboa Bay. Sports performance taking home the silver. Balboa Bay taking home the gold. Put your hands together. Make some noise for your boys. This is the 16 Open Division.
Congratulations to all the teams that competed over the last 6 days, both Sports Performance and Balboa Bay, for taking home the gold and silver respectively. Please join us shortly as we have the award ceremony for the 16 Open Division. That'll be joined with MVC and Mountain View Volleyball Club on the podium stand. Please stay tuned.
Balboa Bay 16 blue. Number 1, Caden Pack. Number 2, Knapp. Number 3, Karlous. Number 5, Power. Number 6, Bryce Dvorak. Number 7, Schroeder. Number 9, Harlan. Number 10, Number 12, Aiden Grosz. Number 20, Number 23, Olson. Number 35, Vom Steeg. And number 42, Aiden Grosz. Your head coach, Polk. Assistant coach, Culver. Assistant coach, John Henry. Team rep, Travis Turner. And team manager, Enrique Lopez. Team captain, please step forward to accept your national championship trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your national championship teams, bronze, silver, and gold. Put your hands together, recognize the amazing accomplishment of the gentlemen you see before you.